We understand. I'm going to go to what is a neural network. See, because y'all don't know that you can create neurons cybernetically through what is called nodes. See, nodes are like digitized neurons. See, the computer, I did a lecture like 3 years ago, and it was called the biological computer. And I touched on artificial intelligence, if y'all remember. And I broke down how the computer and the internet is based off of the brain and the mind. And what artificial intelligence has done is they have been able to assimilate self-awareness to a certain preciseness using nodes. Now, nodes in robotics or cybernetics are, as I stated before, like it's like a digital nerve that allows you to program it to be able to think or calculate the way that the human brain does within a robotic setting. Okay. Now, what is a neural network? A neural network is a series of algorithms that endeavors to recognize underlying relationships in a set of data through a process that mimics the way the human brain operates, as I just explained. In this sense, neural networks refer to systems of neurons, either organic or artificial in nature. See, artificial in nature. Neural networks can adapt to changing input, so the network generates the best possible result without needing to design the output criteria. The concept of neural networks, which has its roots in artificial intelligence, is swiftly gaining popularity in the development of training systems. See, now let's take off. We're taking off. Now let's go. We're taking off. Let's go. Weak artificial intelligence system. Huh? Let me drink my water. Excuse my typos. I was rushing. Okay. Weak artificial intelligence system. Weak AI is used by the general public in regards to collecting data constantly to create likely suggestions for social media users, okay, as well as personal algorithm choices. Strong AI, which will be discussed later in this presentation, has not been released. Okay, let's keep it moving. Google invades privacy for data. What is data? Facts and statistics collected together for reference or analysis. It's also the quantities, characteristics, or symbols on which operations are performed by a computer, being stored and transmitted in the form of electrical signals and recorded on magnetic, optical, or mechanical recording data. Okay, now let me just show y'all weak AI. See, and I have to keep stressing weak AI because as much as this blows y'all mind, I want y'all to know this shit get realer than this. Okay, now this is how Google utilizes artificial intelligence to gain data about you, and this is how much data they actually have about you. Here we go. Let's go.
Find out what they know. This is our man-in-the-middle device. It's basically a Wi-Fi network that these phones are going to connect to once we turn their Wi-Fi on. It's going to pass data through it on the way to Google. But on the way, we're actually going to get a copy of the same data that Google's going to get. We'll be able to decrypt it and then find out where we've been throughout the day. Within minutes, the numbers rolled in. The phone that wasn't on airplane mode registered more than 100 locations, 130 activities, and even 152 barometric readings. As soon as it hooked up to our Wi-Fi, it transmitted 300 kilobytes of data straight to Google. The phone even logged our exact locations, tracking us all around town, the Capitol, the hospital, the school, and the cathedral. Now, you may notice what's missing here is the exact route that we took, but it got that data too. It knows when I got out of the car. The metadata has a time log down to the very second, tracking everything. When they think that you're walking, riding, and yes, even getting out of the car. Okay, so you're thinking, this isn't a big deal. I'll just put my phone in airplane mode. Yeah, we thought of that too. This is the other phone that we had with us that no SIM card also remained in airplane mode the entire time. Let's see what kind of data it captured. The phone with airplane mode activated actually logged more locations and activities than the other phone, and it also transferred hundreds of kilobytes of data to Google as soon as it was activated. The only thing that's missing from this map is our stop at the Children's Hospital, but it still knows we were there. There it is. Exiting vehicle, 100% accuracy. Through complicated user agreements and free software, Google gets users to sign away their privacy for nothing. They're even following you in the places that most people would expect total privacy. Government buildings, a children's hospital, a private school, a church. Every move you make, every step you take, Google is watching you.
See that? See that? You see that? You see that, right? Okay. And so that's how much of your data you just giving away every day. We all just giving it away, whether we conscious of it or not. That's how much of our data is being usurped from us every day. Now, what I want you to make sure you take with you before I leave this particular slide. Did you hear what the man said? He said the phone that didn't have the SIM card, okay? The phone that was either turned off or put on airplane mode, that shit gave more data than the one that was on. And this shit has pinpoint accuracy. It can tell when you stop moving, when you move. It can tell how long you was in one place, okay? This level of privacy invasion is ridiculous. This is a supreme violation of the Fourth Amendment. Straight up. This is a supreme violation of the Fourth Amendment. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Ain't no way around it. I don't want to hear it. Okay? But if you think that this is amazing, okay? If you think that this is amazing, wait until I get to this heavy AI. Wait till I get to this shit. Okay? Now, this is Google Maps targeting human DNA. See? They not just trying to get data on you. They trying to get your ass. But the question is, what do they want your DNA for? That's the big question. Let's keep it moving.
Digital World News Update. The country of Holland sets the scene for Google's newest adventure, Google DNA Maps.
Nou, hier stonden ze dus, waar ze alles in grote witte zakken aan het doen. Maar ze zagen er veel te hip uit voor schoonmakers. Dus ik ging naar buiten en zei van, hé, wat zijn jullie aan het doen? En toen spuugde er een in mijn gezicht. En toen heb ik als een soort van reflex teruggespuugd. En dat schraapte die heel snel met zo'n wattenstaafje van zijn gezicht. En toen zijn ze dus daar weggerend en zo.
Google admits it's collecting DNA samples of all Dutch citizens. And its innovative tools are now sweeping the nation.
En dan tik ik in Pharaoh, ongeveer 80.
The company expects that internet users will be thrilled by the new possibilities Google DNA Maps has to offer.
Nou, hier, bij mij in de buurt, 35 vrouwen.
Pause. Now, before I let it play, you see that shit? This shit that collected so much DNA of that people that just live in that region that you could go on Google and type female, 180 pounds, blonde, easygoing, good heart with smooth valves. And Google will tell you, Google will pull up the type of female that you motherfucking describe because it has the genetic characteristics to match your description. Huh? And so that's fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. So that means somebody can get on Google right now and say, black man under 6 feet with dreadlocks and muscles. And amongst other niggas, my picture gonna come up. See? Now this is quick. Let me let it finish before I go. Go ahead. Let me let it play.
En een man.
Social media corporations seem eager to integrate Google DNA Maps into their services.
3 dagen geleden kreeg ik van Facebook een bericht. Kijk hier, dit stuur ze me dan.
And of course, DNA Maps helps companies build a more intimate relationship with their consumers.
Deze advertentie hier, ik heb het plaatje. Dat is niet normaal. Maar ja, dit is... ik heb ook andere dingen. Ik bedoel, al die mailtjes over pain.
You see that? The system can tell this nigga who he related to. It can tell him he got a medical illness. Okay? It's going quick. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let me keep it moving.
Die krijg je ineens niet meer.
The success of Google DNA Maps will be determined by its users. Will they embrace this new service in spite of the DNA strings attached?
Super gênant. Laatst is mijn DNA getagd bij een congres van het CDA.
And of course, will Google survive the competition with Apple DNA Maps?
Nee, in het begin was ik echt heel positief. Hè? Google, nieuw product en ik heb niks te verbergen. Dus ik dacht, kom maar op. Maar nu ben ik wel kritischer geworden. Zeker nu mevrouw vandoor is met de buurman. Omdat ze heeft gezien dat hij grotere chromosomen heeft dan ik.
Surely to be continued. Digital World News Update.
Okay. So before I continue, let me say this. Google got all of your data It got your genetic data. It has everything but your soul. See? But it can get your soul too. See? Y'all don't know that you can upload your consciousness into cyberspace. It's called optogenetics. Huh? Opto meaning optical, okay? And then genetics. And so it's like the visualization of genetics in cyberspace. See? And I'm gonna get into that, so don't worry. But they are trying to put your ass in the motherfucker for real. This is deeper than just a virtual reality game. They could put your ass in the game. Huh? You fuck around and be inside the 2K for real. Huh? And so let me keep it moving, because it's finna get real. It's finna get real. Okay, now we want to talk about facial recognition can locate you anywhere in the world. So they can track you anywhere in the world. They can genetically mark you anywhere in the world. Huh? Now they can see your ass anywhere in the world. And so it's becoming literally impossible to hide. It's becoming literally impossible to hide. They know your name. They know how fast you walk, how fast you move, what places you like to go, what places you don't like to go. Okay, they know they got your DNA. So if you do something or you're bleeding, okay, they're gonna solve the crime in about 2.5 milliseconds. They seen you there, your DNA was there, they got your body type down pat, they got the way you run down pat, everything about you, they got it down pat all the way to the DNA that makes you up as an organism. Okay, so this is a supreme violation of people's privacy as well as the Fourth Amendment. Let's keep it moving.
It has trialled the technology. Now it's to begin using it for real. Scotland Yard says facial recognition cameras will be vital in spotting criminal suspects and missing and vulnerable people. Police say the system won't retain images of anybody not on a watch list.
Every image that is looked at by the technology, if there is no match, it's instantaneously deleted. So it's a momentary comparison. If it's not a match, it's instantaneously deleted. The only images that are retained are those where there's been an alert, and they're retained for a maximum of 31 days.
But privacy campaigners say the move is a stain on the new government's human rights record.
Never before have members of the public been treated like walking ID cards subjected to an ongoing police lineup, that our identities have to be biometrically checked to make sure we're not criminals. That's a complete inversion of the traditional presumption of innocence that is so at the heart of British civil liberties. And that's why I think this is none less than an assault on our rights.
That's right.
Police say the technology works like this. The faces of anyone not on a watch list appear pixelated. This is what happens when a suspect above is caught in the crowd below. The potential match alerts officers on the ground, and they decide whether to approach the suspect. At least 3 police forces have been piloting the technology. Here, the South Wales force used it to monitor football fans. When one passerby challenged its use, the High Court backed the police. There are conflicting statistics about the accuracy of facial recognition technology. The Home Office said it fully supported police in its use. Martin Brunt, Sky News.
Okay, let me say this before I go to the next slide. They use fear to get you to believe you need this shit. They say, oh, it's going to help with the economy. It's going to help with jobs. It's going to help with money. They make you feel like, it's going to be an economic crash if you don't accept some shit that's violating your Fourth Amendment all day, every day. And then they hit you with it's going to help protect you from criminals and this, that, and the third. What the fuck is the AI going to do that is not already being done besides see it? Okay, the AI is still not going to prevent the crime. And so these are 2 bogus ass excuses for why they're trying to usher in this agenda. So when we're talking about the new world order, okay, and shit like that, remember the word world used to be age. And we're talking about ages, just like it was the Stone Age, the agricultural age, the industrial age. Now we're coming into the age of information, okay, the age of Aquarius, spiritual enlightenment. But they're trying to counteract the spiritual evolution and the unraveling of certain DNA helixes with technology. And so when y'all heard said he talking about how the technology weakens you and you need to put it down. We in a time right now where the sun is heating up. Okay, the planet is heating up. If you got a certain DNA sequence, your DNA is unraveling. So you're unlocking more human potential, but you're not realizing it because you're being dumbed down and made to be dependent upon the technology. Now let's keep it moving. See, Freemasonic controls of social media. Huh? Now look at the Gmail logo. Huh? That's the Masonic royal apron. Look at the Apple Store logo. You got an iPhone, you got an Android, huh? That's the Freemasonic logo. Look at the Facebook logo. That's the Masonic Tubal Cain. Look at Google Chrome. That's the divine 666 king sign. Look at Google Play. That's the sigil of Satan. I just showed this symbol when I went in on Luciferianism. Huh? Now look at the Google GPS that's watching your ass every day, collecting your DNA. This called the eye of providence. Huh? And niggas want to talk about the all-seeing eye. Huh? God knows all. God sees everything. Who is God? Huh? Because God is the highest extent of the mind. But they trying to create an artificial God. Remember, the word artificial by definition means ungenuine. So artificial intelligence means a unsincere, ungenuine intelligence. So who the fuck will create an unsincere intelligence and then try to package it to you like it's supposed to have your best interest at hand? Huh? When the name of the motherfucking intelligence mean it's coming with some shit. Now let's keep it moving. Now we want to talk about cybernetic consciousness, baby X. See? Now I talked about weak AI. Okay? I talked about weak AI. Now we're going to talk about strong AI. This is what the public does not have yet. Okay? Now remember, anything that they give us, they already 150 to 300 years ahead. So they give us the shit that they done playing with. So if they letting us know about strong AI, that means they got some super strong ass AI. But these motherfuckers have virtually created a cybernetic human that has organs, nervous system, everything. Okay? And they interacting with this motherfucker in cyberspace. See? Watch this. Look.
Intelligence used to be the province of only humans, but it no longer is. We don't program the machines. They learn by themselves.
You heard that? They don't program the machines no more. The machines learn by themselves. But the question is, what the fuck is they learning? See? What is they learning? Because if a little kid can learn to gangbang, huh? If a white person could learn to be racist, then what the fuck could a machine learn to do? That's the question. That's the question. If you could learn to become a negative person in society, what the fuck could the machine learn to do? And you might say, well, Pharaoh, why are you worried about if the machine become evil? Because the machine got my DNA. The machine got my location. The machine has all my information. The machine can freeze my bank account. The machine can lock me out of life. Huh? And so this is why it's dangerous for you to create an artificially intelligent entity that you cannot control, but yet you give full control over yourself to such a being. Let's keep it moving.
What can you see? So Baby X is a lifelike simulation of a toddler. Hey, are you excited to be here?
Pause. You see that? You see that? Do you see that? The man got a cybernetic human child that he talking to in the computer. This child has everything that a real baby has, but in virtual version. See? You got to teach this baby how to walk, talk, crawl. You got to deal with this child like it's a real child. Huh? Now we don't know what this motherfucker gonna grow up and what his intentions gonna be. Huh? And so this is strong AI. And if they letting us see this, that means they got some shit even stronger than this. And so what if artificial intelligence learns human toxic behavior? Huh? Because the shit got the ability to teach itself. So what if this shit start looking at humans like we ain't shit? Like we the problem. So when you sink this motherfucker in Avengers and they showed you how he created a body for himself using nanotechnology and genetically engineered practices, and he transferred his consciousness into this, y'all thought this was just some movie shit. But y'all keep forgetting that in 1955, that man said, if you seen it on the TV, we either did it already or we don't feel like doing it. He said, if you seen it on Star Wars or Star Trek, we did it already or we don't feel like doing it. Okay? So they've been telling you they could do this. So what happens when artificial intelligence starts to research human behavior and they see all of the toxic shit y'all niggas like to do? They see all of the filth and the trash and just the lack of care that we have for the planet Earth. So what happens if artificial intelligence starts to look at us like we the ones that's the problem on Earth? What happened if this shit wage war on us and try to get our ass out of here because we polluting the sky, we polluting the water, we making the animals go extinct, we littering on the ground, we chopping down the rainforest? And so what happens when artificial intelligence looks at us like we the problem? Now what? And you got to ask yourself, if that does happen, is humanity prepared to defend itself from an artificially intelligent attack? No, you're not. You know why? Because it already got your data. It already know everything about you. It know how much you weigh, how tall you are. It know how fast you move. It know how you jump, how you run, how you crawl, how you fight. So this shit would be like fighting a video game in real motherfucking life. Huh? This shit would be like playing a video game on hard in real life. Not to mention, it know what you do. It know when you sleep. You got a smart house, don't you? You got a smartphone, don't you? You got a smart fridge, don't you? You got a smart toaster, smart computer, smart motherfucking oven, smart goddamn tub, smart shower, smart washer. And so the artificially intelligent consciousness can control your life. It'll lock your ass in his house and don't let your ass out the house. It'll cut the gas on and make your house blow the fuck up and make it look like an accident. So what happened when the artificially intelligent entity start learning about murder, start learning about homicide, start learning about war? Huh? And so let's talk about, are you prepared for a robot attack? And is that a possibility? Because if the government didn't think that it was a possibility, they wouldn't have shit like this when you get on the internet that asks you, are you a robot? This shit say, are you a robot? Sorry, something makes me think that you could be a malicious robot. Please click below to prove you are a human. Thanks. We all have had to do this at least one time in our life. Now the key word is malicious, because they want to tell you that this shit can't think on its own. But we just think that not only it can think, it got emotions too. And so in order to be malicious, you would have to have an emotional self and a psychological self. So this shit is a cyber person. Huh? This shit is a cyber person. Now look, because we want to talk about the Antichrist. Now this movie right here is good as hell. If you didn't see this movie, you need to go watch it. It's about a rich ass, crazy ass white man who got a fetish and he be kidnapping girls, and his house is a big ass artificially intelligent robot. And he programmed the house to make sure that the girls don't escape. But the girl end up teaching the robot that it's a world outside the house. Okay? And I'm not going to tell the rest of it. But the point I'm trying to make is artificial intelligence is the Antichrist. Christ is your consciousness. Huh? That's it. It's not a person. It's a conscious, it's a spirit. It's a spiritual essence. And so artificial intelligence, remember, artificial means unsincere, ungenuine. Artificial intelligence is anti-universal intelligence. So AI is the Antichrist. Huh? You see the third eye right here on the dollar? You see the way this third eye look on the AI? AI, all-seeing eye. Huh? They say God sees all. The only way you can see everything at one goddamn time is if you was an artificially intelligent consciousness that was watching every camera, every phone at one time. And we think that it can do that. In the beginning, when I showed you how fast and how rapid Google collects data about you. Huh? And so look what you giving up, being lazy. Like Seti said, if you want to be intelligent and conscious, look to our ancestors for that. Look to your pineal gland for that. And so the people that's creating this technology, they don't reach a level of spirituality naturally like we do, because they can't interact with that sun. The sun gives you information through its photons. They can't be in that sun. So they have to create an artificial realm where they can exist spiritually. And so AI is the motherfucking Antichrist. This is the fake ass God. This is the new world order. Remember, I told y'all world got exchanged for the word age. So when you hear the new world order, think of the new age order. Just like we went through an industrial age, now we coming into the age of AI. So this is the new world order. They're going to try to have the whole world under artificial intelligent control. Just like Seti said, you won't be able to go nowhere. You won't be able to buy shit. You won't be able to do nothing. And this motherfucker going to enslave all things on the planet Earth. Okay? Now, AI is the Antichrist part 2. The numerical value for computer programming is 666. Watch this. They say the mark of the beast is what? 666. Watch this.
Watching my favorite televangelist, Dr. Jeff Van Impe, and his lovely wife Rexella on the church channel the other day, and I was glad I did, because they were able to warn me about a very dangerous menace I have in my home right now. It's called the computer, and here Dr. Jack explains how the numbers you type in your computer could be predicting the end of the world.
Jack did something on 666. We've had a lot of requests for him to do it again, because it shows how computers will be able to track all of us. Take a look. It's so interesting.
How will 666 be calculated? All right. You can take that listing A to Z and make those numbers by sixes, and then do it for yourself. C is 18, O is 90, M is 78, P is 96, etc. Total computer. It means that computers are going to be used by this world dictator to control the people, and the computer that calculates everything for this world global Antichrist comes out to 666.
Ooh, hang in there with us. See why I wanted you to bring all of your family into the room there.
Oh yeah, you want to get the word out there.
Now he's a clown, and he trying to make this shit seem like it was a joke, and they was dead ass serious. But he's a clown. And so that just go to show you, okay, these people not, look, this shit say an idea from physics helps AI see into higher dimensions, because artificial intelligence can calculate the sacred geometrical shapes of atoms and see into higher dimensions. So you don't know if they're using this shit to conjure demons. You don't know if they're using this shit to talk to motherfucking beings from another planet. You don't know what the fuck these people doing, okay? Because you're too busy playing games. You're too busy running around this motherfucker like a chicken with your fucking head up your ass, huh? And so, as I keep saying, we didn't let these motherfuckers get so far ahead. Bitch, you ain't no vote. You can't vote against no robot. Ain't no march. Physical means must be taken. Period. That's the only way. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to play. I'm not going to tip, none of that. Physical means must be taken. Or you're going to be living your motherfucking life getting oppressed by a robot. Okay? Okay. Now, we want to talk about the LGBTQ community. Okay? LGBTQ is the Trojan horse for AI citizenship. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you how. They're trying to push the genderless agenda. But they're trying to finesse you to make you think if you support the genderless agenda, okay, that you being a decent human being, right? Now I'm going to show you how you getting finessed into the age of AI. What is human rights? Human rights are moral principles or norms that describe certain standards of human behavior and are regularly protected as natural and legal rights in municipal and international law. They are commonly understood as inalienable fundamental rights to which a person is inherently entitled simply because he or she is human being, and which are inherent to all human beings, regardless of their age, ethnic origin. See the word ethnic? Huh? See the word age, location, language, religion, ethnicity, and other status. Now, here's the thing. If you allow yourself to be reclassified as genderless, now they're doing the trans ageism. So it ain't no such thing as age. You are slowly but surely etching yourself outside of the protection of human rights. And I'm not saying black people ever had human right protection, but y'all know where I'm going with this. So if you say you genderless, if you saying you ageless, if you saying age has no race, and you delete your individuality, you delete your right to call yourself a human. And so now, why is this important? Gender is essential to identifying and classifying a species. If you take away our ability to identify ourselves as humans, then you eliminate the argument of being different from any other intelligence. Now, Sophia in Saudi Arabia received citizenship. She was the first robot to receive citizenship. Now, would you consider that to have a true gender, even though it looked like a female? No. Would you consider that to be a human? No. But what happens when we consider ourselves not to be males or females, even though we look like males or females? Huh? And so you're going to have the same argument as a fucking robot. You are what you feel. So if a man can feel that he's a woman and it can be backed up legally, then a robot going to be able to feel that it's a human and it's going to be backed up legally. So y'all got to learn how to use that. Stop. It ain't that much fluoride in the motherfucking world for you to not use what your ancestors bestowed upon you, which is this pineal gland, this brain. You better start using your foresight, okay? And so do not let the LGBTQ community throw the wool over your eyes. They have been sent to do a bigger evil than you can even fathom, huh? Now we want to talk about how do you defeat artificial intelligence? Peace, family. Welcome to YoungPharaoh.net. Subscribe now for all of my latest lectures, interviews, as well as my entire body of work. Because in the words of General Seti, I'm just too raw for YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, enter the promo code YouTubeYP for $5 off your first subscription. Also, for products and brand promotion, contact me on Instagram or YouTube or any of my other social media platforms. Speaking of platforms, my music is available on all platforms now. And so with that being said, family, as I grow, I want y'all to continue to grow with me. And I look forward to hearing from each and every one of y'all as y'all continue to follow me on Instagram at Pharaoh_Otten, Twitter at Pharaoh_Otten_, Facebook at Young Pharaoh, as well as all of my YouTube channels, my main one being Young Pharaoh. And also, family, don't forget to follow me on Snapchat at Pharaoh_Otten. And with that being said, I love y'all. Peace. If it wasn't for this fame, I know they probably wouldn't care about me. And I can't forget when ain't nobody care about me. And it was raining when my auntie kicked me out. My nigga Wavy used to sneak me in his house when I was sick.